Welcome to the 21 to Watch announcement of the top 21 people, companies and things for 2020. My name is Faye Holland. I'm the founder of Cofinitive, an award-winning PR and communications company, and instigator of the 21 to Watch campaign and awards. 21 to Watch came about because through all of our work with entrepreneurs, startups and scale-ups, we wanted to provide a platform to showcase the up-and-coming talent across Cambridge and the East of England. We bring together the best of the ecosystem, raising awareness of innovation to the investors, advisors and support network that can contribute to the development of these businesses. For this year's cohort, we had 207 qualified entrants on the 21 to Watch longlist. 62 of them made it onto the shortlist, which were judged on a set of criteria by an independent judging panel, which this year was Isabel Fox, General Partner at Luminous Ventures, Bruno Cotter, Executive Director of Cambridge Judge Business School's Entrepreneurship Centre, Sidi Trivedi, a multi-award-winning entrepreneur, and Tim Robinson, COO at Tech East. We're hugely grateful for their time in reviewing the shortlist and arriving at our top 21. We're delighted to be supported by sponsors that are an integral part of our exciting ecosystem and are committed to supporting innovation in our region. For this year's programme, these are ARM, Burkitt's, Boost & Co, Foresight Group, HSBC, Pennington's Manchester Cooper, Price Bailey, PwC, and Judge Business School's Entrepreneurship Centre. We also work with partners that help to promote and shape the 21 to Watch campaign. These are Cambridge Independent, Cambridge Norwich Tech Corridor, Engage East, Impact Women's Network, The Invested Investor, St John's Innovation Centre, Tech East, Tech Nation, and the Bradfield Centre. Now, without further ado to the announcement. We will be making the announcement in 3 blocks of 7, the people, the companies, and finally, the things. Each winner will provide a 60-second pitch to you, with each pitch immediately followed by the next, and with a brief interlude between each 7. Along with this broadcast, you will also find the event brochure containing details of all the winners and presenters, and this plus all the rest of the details can be found on cofinitive.com/21 to watch or by engaging on social media using the hashtag 21 to watch. I'm delighted to start with the top 21 listing for 2020 with our 7 standout people.
Hi, my name's Bridget Bard. I'm CEO and founder of BioSure UK, a UK diagnostics company who developed and launched the first HIV self-test blood-based kit anywhere in the world. We are now pivoting our technology from the HIV self-test to the COVID self-test. It's all very fraught. We're incredibly lucky to be working in the field that we're in, where we can actually genuinely make a difference to people's lives, how they can assume responsibility for their own healthcare, and how we can actually change how people think and feel. So now across 4 continents, we really are having a global impact. I'd like to say thank you for today, and my ask is, and I've thought long and hard about this, if there are any high net worth individuals out there who would be looking to support us or support me personally in the next part of our journey in really establishing BioSure as the global self-testing brand, I would love you to get in contact. Thank you again. Bye.
More than 700 million people worldwide lack access to clean drinking water. 40% of these are just in sub-Saharan Africa. I co-founded Magico to address this problem and rethink the way people access clean drinking water. At Magico, we develop point-of-use, water purification and distribution systems suitable for urban environments. Our technology is off-grid and includes a new generation of nanomaterials that can efficiently clean any type of water just using the power of the sun. Our technology has been developed together with the collaboration of local engineers, designers, and researchers in Tanzania. Magico systems will enable water vendors to purify and sell the water in their own communities at more affordable prices. This will create greater economic opportunities for our customers and will enable to distribute clean drinking water for all.
Firstly, thank you very much to the organisers and everybody that voted. It means a great deal to me to be included on this list among such amazing other people. I've been involved in the Cambridge ecosystem for about 8 years now, and I'm more sure now than ever that Cambridge is one of the best technology ecosystems in the world. I've made it my mission to help great scientists become great entrepreneurs and scale Cambridge innovations into category-defining companies that impact all aspects of our lives. I spend the majority of my time building my own company, Cambridge Cancer Genomics, but I also co-founded the not-for-profit Cam.ai that runs hackathons and great programs like Code for Girls. And I scout for Cambridge for startups to mentor and invest in either as an angel or through the Pioneer Fund, where I'm a venture partner. As the world around us changes, we need science-led companies now more than ever. And I hope that I have many more years of supporting great scientists to become great entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm the CEO and founder of Better Origin. Now, I want you to imagine a world where nature and technology are working together in harmony. This is what led us to found Better Origin. At Better Origin, we're using patented technology together with insects and natural mechanism to fix the broken link in our global food system. Completing our first pilot, we now have a real solution to improve food security at a local level while we can impact the global problem. To continue with our mission, we're currently looking to get introductions to investors in our late seed round, links to food producers or grocery supply chains, and introductions to UK poultry farmers. Thank you all very much.
Hi, I'm Katja Hoffmann, and I'm a principal researcher at Microsoft Research in Cambridge. There, I lead the game intelligence research team. And together with my fantastic team, I advance the state-of-the-art in machine learning and reinforcement learning, driven by applications in video games. We believe that innovation in machine learning will ultimately transform how video games are developed and played. And in return, games will be the first application area to allow us to showcase technology that more effectively supports its human users. Our long-term goal is to develop AI systems that learn to collaborate with people, to empower their users, and to help solve real-world problems. To learn more about my group and our research, go to aka.ms Game Intelligence. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, judges and Cofinitive. It's an honor to be recognized, one to watch, Top 21, and be among the most inspiring people in the region. STEMnovate is on a mission to provide the smart data platform for drug discovery. Imagine medicines targeted to the patient need, where the breakthrough is not only science, but affordability and availability to all. When it doesn't take decades and million animal sacrifices to find a cure, our platform is to make this imagination a reality. It's a gateway to precision medicine. In this journey, thanks are also due to ever-supportive Innovate UK, my team, investors, and fantastic family. We are taking our platform to the world with the promise of products for better health. Stay connected. Thank you.
As an anthropologist, I consider how humans think about technology, how they engage with it, and what effect it has on society. I'm very grateful to Homerton College for supporting this work, as there has perhaps never been such a need for clear thinking on the impact of AI on our world and on our conception of what it means to be human. With the automation of intellectual tasks, as well as the effect of algorithmic thinking on our systems, we need to think about a world where, as William Gibson suggested, the future is already here, it's just unequally distributed.
Congratulations to all of you, individually and for the sectors and businesses you represent. I know for certain one of our partners, Impact Women's Network, will be particularly delighted at the high number of female entrepreneurs represented on this list. We'll now move to the most contended category of the long list, the companies that are en route to being industry game changers locally, nationally, and even globally.
We are Agile Analog, and we are connecting the real world to the digital world. Every silicon chip that is built today contains digital IP. The CPUs and GPUs that crunch numbers, generate images. This was an industry that ARM transformed over the last 20 years. However, humans aren't digital and the world isn't digital. They are analog. They are temperatures, voltages, sound waves, photons, and forces. The interface between digital and analog is still designed the same way today as it was 40 years ago. Engineers designing transistor by transistor to deliver the functionality and performance required. And every time there's a new silicon process, they have to do it all over again. Agile Analog is transforming this process. We have brought together software engineers, analog engineers, and a team of commercial and delivery experts to transform this industry. Our revolutionary AI technology enables a new way. We are able to generate the design for analog circuits in a fraction of the time of other companies. We are able to generate high-quality documentation and models alongside the circuit in a way never seen before in this industry.
Despite all of the advances we see in the news every week in the fight against cancer, the harsh reality is that this year 9 million people will get cancer. And of those 9 million people, 2/3 will fail on first-line therapy. This means that for 6 million people, they're going to be on terrible drugs with lasting side effects for up to 6 months, only to realize that their treatment hasn't been effective. Cambridge Cancer Genomics was founded to ensure that each patient gets the right drug at the right time to beat their cancer. By leveraging the latest advances in machine learning and big data, we can uncover what makes your cancer unique on a molecular level and match you to an FDA-approved therapy or clinical trial, which has the most likelihood of delivering you clinical benefit. We believe that increasing amounts of clinical and genomic data have the potential to transform cancer care and enable oncologists to make smarter decisions about how to treat their patients. And our aim as a company is to be on the forefront of this revolution.
Hi, our team at Cambridge Carbon Capture are delighted to accept this 21 to Watch award. We're developing a technology that can capture CO2 emissions from any source at any concentration and turn it into valuable construction materials and byproducts such as metals and silica. As well as capturing emissions, these materials displace carbon-intensive alternatives, making further emission savings. Our technology has the potential of making profits from reducing CO2 emissions rather than alternative technologies which will add cost. Developing technologies like ours is both capital and time intensive, so being selected as one of the 21 to watch will help us find the investors and industrial partners that we need to get from lab to industrial deployment. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Giles Barker, the co-founder and CEO at Kiss & Hub. Just like to say a big thank you to Cofinitiv for this prestigious award. It's fantastic to be selected alongside some fantastic companies in this region. I know the team, even though they're all working remotely right now, we're very thankful for this award, and I will share it with them when we meet up in good time. It's fantastic to be recognised as, for myself and Sachin as the two founders. We've been working on this company for the last 7 years, and we've been really fortunate on this mission to be the number one provider of software to the fresh produce industry. We've had a fantastic journey and been able to build a team of over 37 people from 7 nationalities in 2 locations. And as this is a team award, I know every single one of them has put in kind of their heart and soul into kind of the Kiss & Hub mission. And we're really looking forward to what's coming in this year and years to come. Big thank you to Cofinitiv for this award again, and we wish you all the best in the future, and hope to see you all soon.
My name is Carmen Palacios Barraquero. I'm one of the co-founders and the chief executive of New Quantum. We're a quantum photonics startup. Quantum photonics is an industry that is going to revolutionize the world in the next decade. It proposes a new way of understanding information through quantum theory and a new way of encoding it in single particles of light or single photons. At New Quantum, we have developed devices that are capable of generating and measuring this kind of light. These devices are unique to us, and they are a product of over 10 years of research at the Cavendish Laboratory at the University of Cambridge. The first application of these quantum devices, out of many, from sensing to simulation, will be cybersecurity. Using single photons, one can generate encryption keys that are absolutely unpredictable, according to quantum theory. Samsung just announced that they are about to launch the first mobile phone with this kind of technology inside it. At New Quantum, we're developing the high-performance equivalent, targeted at industries with high requirement security, telecommunications, government, satellite communications. We expect to have our first product out in 2021 out of our portfolio of products. So industry with high security requirements, please get in touch. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tim Newton, and I'm from Reflection Therapeutics. At Reflection, we are passionate about providing treatments and options to patients suffering from neurodegeneration. And this includes conditions like Alzheimer's disease or motor neuron disease, for which there's currently no cure. We're really excited by the potential of our anti-inflammatory cell therapy. Now, we're developing this down at the Babraham Research Campus, just to the south of Cambridge, and we have funding from angel investors, from a MedCity Collaborate to Innovate grant, and from an Innovate UK Smart grant. So if you're interested in learning more about us, joining our team, or coming on board with investment, we'd love to hear from you.
In the past years, investment in quantum computing hardware has exploded and amazing tech is coming out of many great startups. But here's the problem. We need to figure out how to efficiently run software on quantum computers. In a quantum computer, the quantum bits, the basic building blocks, are so delicate that they need a complex life support machine to function. It's incredibly hard to write software on this life support machine, and we need a high-performing operating system, especially as quantum computers get bigger. This is really hard to build. Many have tried and failed. So I'm incredibly proud of our team at Riverlane for having found a solution. By building the operating system DeltaFlow, the team has reimagined how quantum computers are programmed. Up against an established way of thinking, we've created something entirely new. It was a huge moment for us when we signed up 20% of the world's quantum hardware companies, and we also won the backing of the UK government for DeltaFlow. I'm really excited about the next year. There's so much to do, and we've got a great head start. We're on a mission to become the cornerstone of the quantum industry, and we'd love to hear from you if you want to help us on our quest.
Congratulations to all of you. Judging this category is extremely difficult, and there are many others on the listings that are just as compelling as these 7. As part of the design of 21 to Watch, we make the long list available for all to see. So I really do recommend that you review the lists for this year and previous years for more incredible companies in addition to these 7. The final category represents the 7 inventions, products, or developments, the things that secure these companies a place on the top 21 2020 list.
Currently, the first-line skin test for bovine tuberculosis only picks up 50% of positive cases according to the government statistics. It's basically the same chance of finding a positive animal as tossing a coin. Those results are then used to decide what happens on your farm, the animals on it, and the wildlife around it. Worse still, those missing 50% of positive animals remain in the herd as ghost hosts of TB and maintain the infection life cycle. This is the reality facing thousands of farmers in England and Wales every year, bringing significant economic, emotional and environmental impact to all those involved. And that same test is used throughout the world. At PBD, we've developed ActiveAge, the first rapid blood test capable of detecting the live bacteria that causes TB. And we've used it in over 20 species, including initial studies in humans where we found the disease up to 6 months before clinical signs were present. We're keen to talk to investors, farms, vets, human TB researchers who are interested in collaborating to help us move the technology through the validation required and into commercial deployment.
Hello, I'm Dave Betts, and I am the Chief Science Officer at Audiotelligence. What does Audiotelligence do? Simply put, we make speech easier to understand in a noisy world. For example, our technology lets people communicate in places where traditional hearing aids don't work, in a noisy conference room or in the pub. Another example is video conferencing. In my case, I can carry on a video call while my youngest son practices his double bass in the next room. I might hear it, but you guys don't have to. We help machines hear better too, in the car, in the kitchen, at home with the TV on, set-top boxes, cars and transcription. We enable real-time communication with your smart devices in real-world noisy conditions. So we are Audiotelligence, and we make speech easier to understand.
Flex Enablers developed a complete platform for the manufacture of flexible displays and optics, redefining where and how we interact with the surfaces in our daily lives. These displays are ultra-thin, light, shatterproof and flexible, and allow almost any curved surface to come alive. And they're needed now to unlock a new dimension of design freedom for product designers, whilst opening up completely new use cases. Imagine, for example, wraparound 360-degree smart speaker displays viewable from anywhere in your room, or automotive displays that for the first time follow the curves and contours of the rest of the car's carefully designed interior. This is by far the lowest cost flexible display technology. It's designed to be manufactured in existing display fabs, and with a $100 billion addressable market, we're bringing it to production next year to serve the needs of some of the world's biggest consumer brands.
Hi, I'm George Gray, CEO of Foundries.io. We're solving the problem companies face in developing, deploying, and maintaining billions of secure, globally internet-connected devices, from smart appliances to smart cities. We offer a Linux-based open-source software platform using best practices for device-to-cloud security and for over-the-air updates. But every IoT and edge device is completely different. So Foundries Factory is an industry-leading cloud service that allows our customers to customize this software to their own hardware, to their own IP and use case, and then securely deploy and maintain devices and fleets. We have a disruptive subscription business model with no per unit royalties or transaction fees. We're VC funded with employees in 5 countries, including the UK and US, and £1 million of trailing annual revenue. We have design wins from startups to global enterprise companies, and we're building a strong partner ecosystem.
Friends, Herdsy is a multi-award winning company that has experienced phenomenal growth over the last number of years. We have offices in the UK, Ireland, South Africa, and soon the United States. We are not just a company with global ambition, but a company with global opportunity. We literally have customers beating down our doors to buy our goods and services. And that's where we need help, your help. We need partners who can have R&D capabilities, partners with distribution experience, and most importantly, investors who will help finance us grow to become the global company we know we can be. So let's all go well by doing good. Let's put meat back on the shelves and follow the herd to success and join Team Herdsy today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Graham Mills. I'm the co-founder and managing director at Textbit.io. And at Textbit.io, we're on a mission to democratize access to knowledge and information around the world. And we do this having built the first platform that autonomously crawls public information online and tries to understand exactly what this tells us about who the leading experts and advisors are on any given topic. And then companies work with us to really access high quality knowledge and information, helping them make quicker, better decisions more regularly. So we're in a quite fortunate position having closed our Series A fundraising round at the end of February. So right now we're really kind of all guns firing, looking to really drive our US expansion over the coming couple of years. So we're planning to open up offices there later this year. So if you either have experience with that yourself or you're interested in how your own company can better access and use knowledge in the wider world, please do reach out and let us know. Thank you.
So Zampler is a Cambridge University spinner. We launched last year and we closed our finance round before Christmas. And we make plastic replacements from plant protein. So this is a huge market and a big opportunity. And thank you to Cofinitiv and the One to Watch Award for giving this prize. Thank you.
We look forward to seeing how the Top 21 2020 progress and develop in the coming months and years. Many on our list, not just the Top 21, have gone on to achieve great things, including enhanced profile, additional investment, new clients, M&A activity, and a variety of other achievements. If you think you should be on the list, or you know a person, company, or thing that should be considered, please nominate them. We took receipt of the first entry for 2021's long list 3 days after this year's deadline closed, and we've already received dozens of nominations. The window is open until Wednesday, the 13th of January, 2021, so you have plenty of time to make your nominations. Congratulations again to our Top 21 for 2020. I'm sure you will agree they represent an exciting cross-section of innovation across our region. Thank you to our sponsors, partners, and judges, and please do continue to interact with the campaign at cofinitiv.com/21towatch and on social media channels using #21towatch. Thank you.